Hey guys, Megan here, and time for my October TBR. So, earlier in September, I was looking through my to-read list on Goodreads, and there have been a few books on there that have been on my list for a long time. So, I came to a realization. Before the year's over, I should really try and clear out the books who have been on there for a long time before I pick up anything else. Basically, with a few exceptions, this TBR is basically books that I've been wanting to read for a while, but I just haven't gotten to them. But you know what? Now I am. It is time. First off, I want to finish the Heroes of Olympus series, because Blood of Olympus comes out next week, actually. And that is also on my TBR, by the way. That is on it. But before that, I want to read The House of Hades by Rick Riordan also. And you know, before reading Blood of Olympus, it only makes sense for me to read House of Hades, you know? So, House of Hades and Blood of Olympus are basically two of my top 3 books to read this month. The third on that list is also going to be a new release for later in the month, and that is Talon by Julie Kagawa, and it is book 1 in a new dragon-related series of hers, and I am super excited for that. Now, to preface most of the other books, I don't know what a lot of them are about. I basically read the synopsises a long time ago when I added them to my Goodreads to-read pile, but since then, for the most part, I have forgotten what they're about, but I still want to read them because, obviously, past Megan was interested, so future Megan is going to be interested as well, I hope. So, yeah, a lot of these books, I don't know what they're about, but I don't want to read the flops because I don't want to accidentally spoil myself, because knowing my luck, that's going to happen. So, yeah, I'm not going to really say much about the books. One of these books is Lies Beneath by Anne Greenwood Brown, and yeah, based on the cover, I don't know how well you can see that, I'm guessing it has something to do with underwater creatures. Probably mermaids, because back in 2013, near the end of 2013, I vaguely remember adding a lot of mermaid-related books to my to-read list. So this might have been one of them, I guess, but that's really all I know. Next is Renegade by J.A. Shoders. I don't know how that last name is pronounced, but yeah, the cover looked really pretty, and yeah, I haven't read the flap, but I like the cover. Next is Tempest Rising by Tracy Debs. I actually vaguely remember what this is about. I know for a fact that this is a mermaid book. Next on my list is Of Poseidon by Anna Banks, and I also know that this is a mermaid book, and quite a few other booktubers that I follow seem to love this book, and hey, it's mermaids, and I really don't get enough mermaid books in my life, so here we go. Next, I have Wondrous Strange by Leslie Livingston. I probably said that wrong, but I cannot remember what this book is about, like many other books on this TBR, but seemed interesting. Makes me want to know what it's about based on the title. And I guess based on the synopsis that I read earlier in the year, I was interested in it then. So you know what? Gonna see if past Megan was right. Next is The Summoning by Kelly Armstrong. Now, I read this book way back in high school, so like 6 years ago? Oh my god, I feel old. And I know what this is about. It's based in the same world as the Women of the Otherworld series, and I decided, you know, I'm gonna give Women of the Otherworld a little break. I only have like 2 or 3 books left in that series, but gonna give it a break and go for Kelly Armstrong's young adult series based in the same world roughly. So yeah, I remember enjoying this book in high school, and you know what? Gotta see if I still enjoy it. Next, I have Devil's Kiss by Sharwat Chadha. I know I said the first and last name wrong. Probably. Knowing me, probably. But Don't remember what this is about. Based on the cover, it seems like it could be a dark story. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I don't remember what it's about. But, I figured since it's going to be October, Halloween, my favorite holiday, I figured this might be good for this time of year. Next, I have Prince of Wolves by Quinn Loftus. And I know this book is about wolves/werewolves. Next, I have Silver by Talia Vance, and like all the others, I don't know what this is about. The final book on my TBR for this month is Matched by Ali Condi. And I remember quite a few booktubers I follow had read and talked about this book a while ago, and I couldn't hop on the bandwagon during that time because I had so many other things that I needed to read or wanted to read and things to do, and I just didn't have time to pick it up. But you know what? This has been on my TBR for, if not a year, a little more than a year. So before this year is over, I want to read it. I want to read all these books that have been on my TBR for a while before the new year starts, and I add even more books to the TBR. So, yeah, out with the old, in with the new, all that fun stuff. And yeah, this is going to be a nice little assortment of books. I can't wait to pick them up. I'm probably going to be reading House of Hades first because Little Olympus comes out next week, and I need to read it. I just need to read it. So yeah, this is going to be a very nice TBR. I think I have like 13 awesome books that I'm going to read, and I'm excited. So that's it for this TBR video, and I hope to see you guys later in the week. Keep on reading, my fellow book addicts. Keep on reading.